Flyweights in our main event. Blue gloves for Vazquez, red for Chairez. Both very well versed in striking. You'd be shocked if this fight goes to the ground.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way this fight goes to the ground. I think we could put 14-ounce gloves on these guys and the fight would look exactly the same.
You see it on your screen. Blue gloves for Vazquez. Oh, red for Chairez. Oh.
And Vazquez is just like looking to bomb in. I mean, he's sharp, but he really comes forward with all his body weight hard. Which means if he lands, he'll hit hard, but if he gets hit, he'll get hit hard. You see Chairez a little more patient. He'll open up when he gets the chance. He's just taking fewer risks. That's what I mean, Vazquez, he's coming in like a bulldozer. That's the cool thing with these flyweights. They can come in hard, fully commit, and they're right out of the pocket because they're so fast.
Do you think it's up in the juice, any that the UFC flyweight champion is in the building tonight?
Yeah.
For these guys.
And both fighters were sitting on those big kicks there.
And I thought Chairez just had a delayed knockout or something. I just saw him. I was like, oh my God, he's stiff. But it looked like he just tripped over the wall pad, the corner pad there.
You know, as crisp as Vazquez's punches and stand-up is, Chairez is just as good. Almost identical fighters.
Yeah, it's funny, Vazquez is like a little less cautious, but it's getting him in the pocket more.
Ooh.
Kind of faded right out of range there. See, it was that good entry on that 1-2. Vazquez is coming forward hard. Chairez is not. So if they do end up colliding, I do believe Vazquez is going to get the more damaging shots. But it's like what connects first. A lot of knockouts in MMA is like fate. Like two guys throw an attack at the same time. Whatever attack fits in better usually is the one that gets the win. Now granted, there's more than that, but a lot of times. Nice set up low kick there from Chairez.
Chairez very crisp in his striking. Not many movements, his striking, his punches go straight in, straight out, right back to the holster.
Yeah, not a lot of wasted movement at all.
Yeah, Johnny Vazquez has a little more wasted movement, but has a lot more pop on those punches, it looks like.
Nice front kick. Changing the script a bit, not just boxing. You guys have both been ripping some pretty hard low kicks, both of them.
Another good kick there from Chairez.
Yeah, Chairez working on that front leg of Johnny Vazquez. But he's doing it in stages. He'll do it a few times and he'll let it go for a little while. And it seems like most of the time when they reset, like I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of leg kicks here. Ooh, nice left hand there by Johnny Vazquez.
Nice heavy kick there from Vazquez.
Now, this round seemed to have flown by.
Yeah, I can watch guys kickbox in 4-ounce gloves all day long. Both these guys are pretty big flyweights, too.
5'7" for both fighters.
Like we saw an amateur flyweight title fight. Both guys significantly smaller than these guys.
By the way, I'm still truly stunned by that Nico Macklin fight. Maybe we'll get some clarification afterwards, but it is our main event, round 2. Vazquez, Chairez. Oh, man, big counter punches there from Gianni Vazquez.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Drew's post tomorrow on social media about this one.
It's funny, before that fight that got called off last time for Vazquez, in that interview that we mentioned in the walkout, he said, I like the champ, Van. Talking about Joshua Van. I think he's good. But to be honest, if you look at the people he's fought, I've been fighting stronger people and better people. He is not afraid of the smoke, man. It's Vazquez.
Yeah, I said it before. He will talk. He will talk to anyone. He'll talk about anyone. He'll talk about the entire division. He doesn't really care. He just wants the fights.
Man, Vazquez landed like 4 great strikes. Chairez just literally rolled with the punches. Showed no concern or damage.
Chairez's corner calling for some more output.
Good clinch uppercuts there from Vazquez. I mean, he's hit 12 of them. Oh, man, Vazquez's output is starting to show out here in the second round. Nothing will bloody up a nose quite like a collar tie uppercut. One of my favorite clinch strikes.
Man, just unloading punches is Gianni Vazquez. Oh!
Vazquez went for like an oblique kick right as Chairez sat down for a punch. He's in a guillotine. Granted, he's got to get that leg around the waist. Yeah, that was going to be tough to finish.
Good work up against the cage right now for Kryptonita, Gianni Vazquez. Good knee. Looking for his 9th professional win is Vazquez. Trying to stay undefeated here at Fury FC.
Is this guy reading the rules over here? What's he doing? Is that one of the judges?
I think he's using the TDLR roster to shield his scorecard. Make sure he has the fighters in the right spot.
Yeah, Chairez's nose is bleeding pretty bad now. You see him, he keeps reaching for it.
Oh, yeah.
And Vazquez looking so good in round 2. A little front kick. Oh
my. Back kick.
Oh, that.
We'll see where it landed.
Sounded horrible.
Oh, my God.
Time to get that recovery. Frank Collazo does give that warning to Chairez. All good. Here we go. Let's get back into action.
Yeah, it's that forward pressure and volume striking of Vazquez that's allowed him to score the damage on his opponent.
Good combo.
4-piece there from Vazquez.
45 seconds left.
Oh, wow, he had him elevated. I'm surprised he was not able to finish that one. It's like he got caught making a decision on how to take him down and didn't take him down.
Yeah, I think he made the decision not to take him down because I think of the position they were going to land in. I think chairez, with his toes, reached down and pulled around one of his shins, and so I think if he thought, oh my God, if I take him down right now, I may be, either on the bottom or maybe in a position to roll me right away.
Oh, some blood flew out of something. I think chairez throwing the spin, just like the momentum of his spin, made some blood fly out of his own nose.
Yeah. When he tried to put his foot back down, chairez's leg was there.
Well, yeah, it was like he was going for an oblique kick, but right as chairez stepped in for a jab, so his stationary leg was then at a different position.
Chairez's corner urging him to get going. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, chairez does seem a little reluctant in his striking. Like I said, when he's landed, those nice leg kicks and a few other things he's landed, he's kind of waiting a little bit and not trying it again. He doesn't go back to the well, because doesn't go back to what's working. It's like each exchange is a new battle.
Yeah, and he's thrown good kicks. Even the spinning back kick landed low, the technique was good. The accuracy, there was some room to be desired, but he's had a good kick arsenal. He's got a good jab. He's just not really putting it together as well as Vazquez is with his volume striking. More on the boxing front.
Vazquez just coming in with combos that are connecting.
This pressure's good for Vazquez.
Big right there.
chairez starting to connect here in the third round. Oh, connects again.
Sometimes shooting is a sign of fatigue from a striker. It's kind of a half-hearted shot.
The knee almost closed the distance perfectly for chairez.
As this high output pace does continue in the fight, chairez does seem to be the more composed fighter.
This corner also urging him to go first.
Yeah, as he should. There's a bit of a pendulum swing here in the pacing. Actually got chairez up this third round.
And that output definitely slowing down now for Vazquez, Michael.
Yeah, Vazquez definitely looking a little sloppier here in the third round, especially late in the third round. chairez finding his spot over and over.
His punches they're really long, really like wide punches.
What a fight.
Uncharacteristic of a sharp boxing featherweight. Man, that Vazquez goes right to those collar tie uppercuts. The moment he can grab the back of the head, he starts rifling off uppercuts, 4 and 5 at a time. That's a better timed shot. Oh, good job on chairez getting Vazquez's elbows up nice and high.
Yeah, using Vazquez's face to elevate the rest of his body. Got a palm in his face and pushing up on the nose to get him to relieve that pressure a little bit.
And now Vazquez kind of back in that momentum, has a little bit more swagger about himself in round 3. Ooh. Oh my, these guys are unloading on each other.
Chairez's chin is held up pretty well.
45 seconds left in round 3.
Good body dig there from Vazquez. Man, chairez, I do believe he was up this round. He's letting it slip away a bit, though, by going on the back foot.
Yeah, I think Vazquez started to realize maybe he was getting landed on a lot and realized, hey, I got to put pressure. Even though I'm tired, I got to keep this going. And, you know, I started to think that maybe chairez's game plan was to let this go to the late rounds. Not to take a lot of chances, but let this go to the late rounds. Maybe they thought Gianni Vazquez would fade a little bit.
10 seconds left, round 3. Vazquez gets back up. I'm not even going to try to predict how the round went. Again, I'm done with that because the judges here, we just don't know. Round 4. Cage door closed. See what these flyweights have. They did not wait for any moment of sportsmanship. They went right at it. Get that glove touch.
Chairez's chin, I'm telling you, man, he's holding up. He's eating some huge shots, and he's just still right with it. If anything, it like takes the scoring factor away from Vazquez a bit. Because though Vazquez is landing, Chairez is making it look like they're not doing anything. Right hand.
Man.
That was a good right hand, but even that's what I'm talking about. Chairez is moving his feet right back into it. We heard that one.
Gianni Vazquez stuffing that takedown this time.
There's a collar tie uppercut to a double leg. Good little combo.
Now he knows what to do with that.
Yeah, very nice. He's a little lower on the legs. He's able to clear the legs that time. But chairez immediately gets his legs back in front of him, puts him back in guard. And here we go. Here's a triangle.
He's got to figure for it.
He's got it. This is tight.
This is
very tight.
This is as deep as they get.
Wow, squeezing with everything he has. He is
Vazquez
out.
is asleep.
He is out.
Is he out?
I think Vazquez.
Is he out?
No, he's not. He's moving his hands.
Oh, man.
He's breathing like he's out. He's breathing like he's asleep. Look at his leg.
He's out.
He is
out. He's out.
I think he's asleep.
He's out. No,
Yeah, he's out.
Wow.
He's out. Frank, he's out. He's out.
Frank, what? Oh my gosh, Frank, it's done. Frank, it's done. What are you doing? It's done.
I think he's tapping with his
What
foot.
is he doing?
So it's crazy.
Tap. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
There's the
Frank
tap.
Colazzo.
So what was nuts, the triangle put him out for sure. And then chairez switched off to the armbar, and he woke up out of the triangle into the armbar, tried to fight it, and then tapped.
No, you saw his legs shaking like that was it.
He was out. You can tell. I've seen that so many times. Whoa.
The doctor was yelling across the cage. He is out. Stop the fight.
Whoa.
What is going on with these people tonight?
You know what? Colazzo's a good ref. That was kind of a rough call. But the fact that he got put to sleep in the triangle, and I'm talking to sleep, and then chairez transitions off to an armbar, and whilst getting armbarred, the dude wakes up. Imagine getting put to sleep in the triangle and then waking up in an armbar. That's kind of a nightmare. And then he taps.
That is a nightmare.
I mean,
that could have been very bad. Look, you're right. Frank Colazzo he's a really good ref. But to not switch that angle to just make sure,
or grab an arm, I know. Watch the rib cage of Vazquez. You see these like really big labored breaths.
Oh man!
And you see my gasping for it. Dude, that's bizarre that he's recovering right now. Woo. And he's making a fist. And then he's tapping with his foot. Maybe not. I don't know. That's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life in MMA. And if you're Vazquez, you genuinely had every chance in the book to recover. That was insane.
Man, I'm still stunned right now. My heart is beating because I thought we were about to see something very horrible inside when he just started shaking in there. That triangle was locked on super tight. Wow. Oh, but look, Gianni Vazquez is up and walking around. And things look to be okay for right now. But wow, what a moment. Let's go inside to make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes. 2 minutes, 4 seconds into round number 4. Declaring your winner by tap out due to an armbar, Kryptonita Gianni Vazquez.